Hey everybody, it's Mike Venus La Soul and I'm back, and I want to show you um, how I sound design, right? And I like to use the Akai Force as a tool to sound design and to create instruments using the key groups. Now I know a lot of people don't utilize it like that or see the potential in it. I spoke on it before, but sometimes demonstration is the best way to convey how you can like maximize your sound design potential using the key group. Now the key group is a MIDI track on the Akai Force. If you're using the older MPCs, going back to the 4K, the MPC 4000 and beyond, key groups was part of the setup, right? If you use it anything prior to the 4000, you would need to use one of those VCR, old, big ass, you know, VCR looking things, samplers like the Akai S900, 950, and all the other ones. You can see it on Reverb. They're old, but basically, what you would do, or what I'm going to demonstrate, you see people when they use the auto sampler, they want to sample like one sound and like spread it across the whole keyboard, sample every single note, and it's not always the best thing to do. So I'm gonna demonstrate. So what I got set up right now, let me turn the camera. Sorry if it's shaky and junky. Let's get the force in the shot. Okay, here we go. So got the Akai Force, MPC, and the Yamaha MX49. The Zoya pedal's just sitting there. It's not even in the mix. The main reason the MPC is here is because it's easier for me to punch in the MSB, LSB, and the program changes on this, and it's a little bit tighter when triggering those things than the Akai Force, and it's tactile, so it makes it a little bit more enjoyable whenever I'm doing this. So MIDI setup, got the MIDI coming out the Force into the MPC, out of the MPC to the Yamaha MX49. I got the audio coming out the MX49 into the Force, and then the audio coming out to the speakers so you can hear. Right. I have an audio track set up on here, so the audio is coming through so you can hear. And yeah, so let's set this up. So basically on this, to make this easier, so whenever I push a note or whatever, it's coming through and it's not triggering a bunch of random stuff. I go to, let's take this over. I go to Shift Programs. It starts out empty, everything's empty. Shift Programs, Drum 1, Auto, do it. And what it does, it creates a chromatic like layout across the pads. But if you got a MIDI controller coming through, you can trigger everything from C-2 to G8. So the whole MIDI range, right? Okay, and let's go to step edit. I'm going to insert a control change to get my MSB 63 and set up another one to get the LSB, right? We'll do 0 for right now. So I'm in the first bank, so let me find some sounds I like. I like that bell sound. Let's go to so we're gonna sample this. I always sample one note, C3. It makes everything easy. And then whenever I go to the Keygroup, I'm gonna spread it one stride, one level, and set it to 5 seconds. 3 seconds hold down the note, 2-second tail, just in case if it has any like effects on it. Name it Drive EP, electric piano, right? Right, so that's gonna be the first layer, right? So let's go to this track, let's do some editing. Right, let's adjust the amp envelope. Okay, let's use LFO. I wanted to kind of, let's do a dotted eighth note. I wanted to affect the pitch and the pan. So I can get kind of like that drifting feel. All right. And I can also add some effects. So let's add air flavor, keys, cassette tape. So this is what the original sound like. And this is what I've manipulated into. Right, perfect. So I want to get a bell sound. I like that sound. So let's name it. I'm gonna sample it. It's a bell, DMX or DX from the DX on here. Sample one note. Now I'm going to basically layer this on here. So now you're gonna hear that bell sound. Okay, so let's affect I want it to kind of ring out a little bit more, soften it. Okay, let's do the sustain a little bit lower because it's not too crazy. Not that long because that's too long. Right. Let's add an LFO to this one. Let's do the quarter note. Let's do eighth note triplet. Affect the pitch. And a little bit of pan. Right. And let's add an air lo-fi to that one. And let's go with some old vinyl. Right? And maybe one more sound. Let's find one more sound. Let's add that. Why not? Something weird. Fly, rye, burr. Right? And I'm gonna make this the third layer, right? So this is really getting into some sound design. I find this to be really fun. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to the amp envelope. Let's make it almost like a pad where it kind of glides in. Yeah, let's add some. All right, let's do an LFO on this one, and let's do a triplet half note, affect the pitch, and the panning on this one, make it a little bit movie. And then to add an effect, let's add lo-fi. Let's put broken radio. So you got this, and then we can go to the mixer and we can pan it. So let's say we want the bell. Let me add another effect to this one. Let's have it move around some to give it some type of auto pan. Let's add an auto pan to this one as well. And with the auto pan, I want this one to go slow and this one to go fast. Also pan these 20, 20. Let's also add some type of grainier sound to it. Right? So let's load some drums real quick and just play it up against a drum beat. Let's go to expansion. Ooh. Let's lay down. Let's do a simple beat. Right. Right. Don't want to make this too long. So basically, that's what you do. You just basically create these things with the key groups, and you got your own sound. And then let me say this. I'm gonna say the key group. We'll call it Drive-In EP. Fly Ride. There you go. I could delete the sound. It's gone. Load up the key group. Go to my load. Alright, let's go to key group. Let's load it up. Where is it? There we go. Load it up. Now I got a sound in my Akai Force that I created. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of this. I could do probably a live stream and kind of go into it a little bit more, talk you through what I'm doing. Or just watch me create some sounds. So hopefully this was helpful. Till next time, y'all be blessed, be safe. Mike out.